Hey, good morning everyone. So guess what? Today I'm not building anything. I'm going to go and try to learn something with my daughter Lauren. I'm headed down, it's like 7 a.m. right now in the morning, and we had our first snow last night. So this is kind of it's not a building day. Today we're going to go and do something I've wanted to do for over a year, maybe 2 years, and Lauren has been excited about doing it as well. We're going to, I don't like driving in the city, I don't like being in the city, but we're going to the city. We're going to Boston, Massachusetts. Right here is my kind of traffic. There's none. I like that. We're going to the Elizabeth Gardner Museum, Art Museum. And to get a feel, been doing the Vardo, so trying to be somewhat artistic in doing the project. But we're going to go to this museum. Its notoriety, I guess, is the world's largest art heist ever. Really sad. There were 13 items taken from the museum in the middle of the night. The guards were tied up. It was just two guards on duty, and so they were tied up. And basically, the thieves had almost an hour and a half that they were in there. I don't think they were hurried at all. I'm sure they stayed, tended to business, but they took off with a Rembrandt, and I don't even know what else. Caravaggio? I'm not sure. I'm going to know. I should know because we've been talking about it for a year and a half or two, and I'm so excited to do this with my daughter. I'm going to try to get some video inside, maybe outside as we approach it. I'll probably not talk while I'm there because these phones don't pick up well without a microphone, and I'm not going to carry this thing around with me inside. I don't want to get arrested or anything. So we're going to go, we should be there sometime this afternoon. I have to go pick her up. I'm about 2.5 hours from her right now. So I'll pick her up and we'll head into Boston, as they say, where they had the Tea Party. Okay, and let me just flip this around. It's beautiful. That's it's not frost. That's actually snow on the trees and the ground. I'm heading south, so it'll be interesting as I go south to see where the snow disappears, or ice or frost, and turns to a little bit better weather. So hang on, here we go. bam, just like that. 13 pieces of art stolen, gone. Just as impactful is the fact that I switched phones for the rest of the tour. And my phone, the new phone, won't download onto my computer. So I don't have the rest of the footage. But interestingly, I mean, they stole, that night, they stole a Rembrandt, Degas, Vermeer, I think Titian, I'm not sure about that one. 13 different pieces, and they just gone. And it's been since 1990, so it's been 24 years. It was, I think that hit me the most in the museum, was they left, some of them, they left the frames up if they didn't take the frames. And it's just a blank wall behind it. And they're hoping that at some point they'll get those back. It kind of, boy, it bugged me. It really made me sad. Probably my favorite one there was Rembrandt, seeing a self-portrait that he did at age 23. He was alive around in the 1600s at that point. I'd probably get arrested. Could reach out and actually physically touch it. It was that close. But you could get right up close and scrutinize the effect of the brush, what he did, and it was kind of a self-portrait like this to the side, and you could see this gold braid across here, and it was like almost it felt like it was thick enough where if you went out and reached it, you could move it up and down or something. You know, on the shoulder, like some of those are in today's world. It was just so lifelike. It was, and the shading and so on, how they painted shading into the picture was just incredible. And it was just, when I left the art museum, I had so many mixed emotions. Of some of the courtyard. There was so much thought and artistic work done in making the courtyard inside so that it looked inviting. You couldn't go in there. They wouldn't allow you walk down in the courtyard. But you could, all the way around four sides of it, you could see it with statues in there. It was just, when I left, Lauren and I talked about it, and it was kind of, well, so what'd you take away with it? And my feeling was some sadness because of what's gone, and kind of like when Rembrandt drew Christ in the sea, in a storm. Christ is gone from this earth. He's coming back. That's the great thing about that. That's a positive. That's one thing I liked about Rembrandt and his paintings in that way. And so probably he was my favorite artist there. Again, I don't know. When you go, I read, before I went there, when you go to an art museum, you don't have to leave knowing everything. And that's a good thing, because I don't think I could take it all in. It was great. So just to close this out, we got a one or two picture, maybe one, because my camera wasn't working. Well, it was working, but it wouldn't download. So anyway, thanks for putting up with me through this video. It's kind of near and dear to my heart, and I got to do it with Lauren. I did a video of she and I talking, looking in the courtyard, and it wouldn't download. So anyway, that's what we got. Have a great day. Thanks for watching, and I hopefully will get back to building soon.